run them lights up. Hey, time to run them lights up. Big 12, we in the building. Smiley the Beast. Oh, now, time to run them lights up. Go ahead, get everybody up in this thing, man. Share, like, comment, all the other good stuff. Andre Bradford, shouts out to you and the whole gang up in the building. Go ahead, get your questions, comments, whatever you want to get in. It's time to get them in right now, and we could discuss these things. You've seen all the discussion throughout the whole day. You already know what's been going on, what has been, what happened, and such and so on. So we don't have to discuss all of that again. But what we will do is say shouts out to everybody out there. Oh, now, you already know what we about to do, man. We live and in effect, back right up in your faces. The BI Dub, DO Dub, once again. Don't forget to hit that like button as we all up in this thing, man. You already know the news. See you going to the Big 12. What do y'all think about that? See you going to the Big 12. You see the map right here. If the Big 12 was going to an 18 team format where they would add Arizona State, Washington, and Oregon, including Utah. But let's minus those teams right now, and you can see the rest of the Big 12. Is Houston in there? I'm not sure it's Houston. I think that's an expansion also. But you got Colorado, BYU going over, Texas Tech, TCU, Baylor, Oklahoma State, Kansas State, Iowa State, Cincinnati, West Virginia, and all the way over to Central Florida. Down there near Central Florida, that is Orlando, I think, near Orlando area, because South Florida is more Tampa. So um, when you look at a map like this and you X off these teams right here, so you go from Colorado would be BYU would be the furthest team west if you're looking at the Big 12 moving forward. And so what people are talking about now is the recruitment, and how the recruitment will be impacted, being that they'll now be closer, to the West Coast and the Midwest and so on, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, places like that. They can now really recruit in those places because they can say, hey, we play here, we play near here, we play the schools here, and so we can compete. And that's how, for example, that's how UAB got me to go there, because I was looking at Louisville because I loved how they threw the ball to their tight ends. But then they told me, hey man, we play Louisville, dog, and we right here in the state. You want to stay in the state, don't you? Want to represent your state? We play Louisville. You could beat them, and we'll throw you the ball just as much. Well, that didn't happen, but still, the logic was, okay, we're in the same conference, so we will be playing them. So hey, I could go to this school instead of that school. So you're gonna have Colorado now will be competing with schools like Texas Tech to get a kid, a TCU to get a kid, Oklahoma State, Kansas, BYU, all of these schools in this area. Now they can recruit more in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, and all over here as much as they want to. They'll get more games um, on national television, even though the first two games on national television here, but still, just based off the West Coast time, a lot of people on the East Coast will have to stay up late to watch those games. Kind of like you're up late right now listening to me. This will be the start of the first quarter. probably the pregame show right now. If it stays on the West Coast as is. All right, so I guess we can get to some of these comments. Let's see here. Oh, now everybody out there in the Chisnai, the chat. That's Smiley the Beast, Andre Bradford, John Hernado. More money, more problems. Straight up, $31.7 million coming to see you. Cold blooded. As I sip on my Alkaline Life water, get you some alkalinelife.com. It's a win-win across the board. I know the California alumni is salty right now, is what Jimmy said. Shouts out to Jimmy. Andre Bradford. Hey, Aaron Willie. E. Willow. Andre Bradford, it's in Orlando, he said. Yep, Pac-12 didn't want us. Be somewhere where we were wanted. Exactly, man. They want to put us on the end of the line and take pictures like that. Like we ain't nobody. Like y'all don't see Shador Sanders and Travis Hunt over here, man. And y'all catering to these. We'll talk about them later on. Let me see. Prime going to tell them Florida boys that you can play a Florida team now. Exactly. We're going to play these UCF boys. So, yeah, we'll be coming back home for a game. So no worries. You'll come back in Florida and play. Are y'all Florida boys worried about that? Come on. It's going down. Straight up. The Alkaline Life water is fire, ain't it, though? Get you some. Oh, no. All Big 12 fans bases, or all Big 12 fan bases are more passionate than the Pac-12 fan bases. That's that's more of a judgment call right there. Whatever you want to say. But yeah, overall, you could look at that and say that. But I'm not really judging it on that. But I will say, like Michael said, I'm glad to be back. Growing up in the late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, we owned the Big 12 teams that are left. Texas and Oklahoma dipping about that thing too. Also, shouts out to Colorado Boulder, because they now have brought back their, well, at least one have applied to come back, and I think they will be back. That is the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. They will be back on campus. I think they first came on campus in 1990 when they won a championship, when about 11 football players joined the frat. But now they have been accepted back on campus. And the question I have right now, I want you guys to answer and put in the chats, what players, because they got dogs, but what players do you think will be joining, so to speak, or at least what players do you think could be Omegas? What players do you think could be Q dogs on the team? I think Levante Bentley is already one. He pledged that at Clemson. So I'm sure he's already probably recruiting, just like Coach Mo and them and the other Omegas on campus. So shouts out to them, and shouts out to the opportunity now to have the Divine Nine back on campus. You know what I mean? Let me see. Look at this chat, man. See what y'all got in the chat telling me about. Late night, hey, y'all. Big 12 ready, Annie Rice said. Oh, now Annie Rice. I think she in Mississippi. Only Nebraska beat us. Yeah, they're going to be coming through with all that red on. Looking like, what up, blood? The times of games were a big factor on why Rick George and company made this move. I agree. New contract with ESPN, nice. And Fox is worldwide. That is dope right there. So gonna love to see even more exposure from Coach Prime and his squad. Can't wait to see that. It looks like CU is going back to the old ways for real on all accounts. You know what I mean? Andre said Jimmy Horn and Weaver look like they'll be wanting to pledge Omega. I saw they liked the post when they made the post was online on Instagram. I saw Jimmy Horn Jr. like it, and I saw a couple other players like it. So I can see them getting down and throwing that Omega up. Shouts out to them. The ones at my school they weren't ready though, dog. They weren't ready. I know if y'all ever seen or been in a party where those frats come through on a strolling or the hop, whatever you call it. If you're a football player though, and you're not an Omega or a frat, your frat is the football team. If you understand what I'm saying, that's your frat, right? So especially if you're throwing a party. So they came through. I remember they came through with the hops and all that stuff, man. And yeah, our big brothers. I was a freshman. So the seniors were like, man, we ain't gonna have that. The boys come through here hopping. We not moving, and we it's gonna be a fight. And they told us, and them boys came through that mud with the and they thought we was finna move. No, dog, we ain't finna move, dog. We cocked diesels, fresh off summer workouts. It was right around like the time like this right here, right? Fresh off summer workouts, you buck, you feeling cocked diesel, and you telling me that y'all want to come and step through and we supposed to just move out of y'all way. It's not going to work like that. It's not going to work like that. And so, yeah, those led to a bunch of fights right there back in the day. Let me see if I can share this. I just want to pull this up and put this in there for you guys. So we'll have this in the background also. But shouts out to all the Greeks out there. If you're a Greek, go ahead and put your frat or your sorority in the chat and let me know what you're representing, because they're now back on campus in Colorado. Good thing, bad thing, great for, the culture. What is it good for? What is it good for? So I got this in the background. No, I'm not Omega. You know what I'm saying? But I got it in the background because that's what we're talking about right now. Shouts out to the good bros, as them say. Can see some of those D linemen being accused. Yep. Air Teeth, now to you. Let me read some of these comments off right here. I got my comments over here on the wrong side. Let me look at them right now. Jimmy Horn Jr. Smiley the B said, that's what's up. No scope zone in the building. Said Jeremiah Brown or Tyler Brown or Jeremiah Brown and Tyler Brown could be Omegas. I could see them being accused too. I'm surprised they didn't pledge at Jackson State, because that's like the home of where it really goes down as far as the Greek goes. The black colleges, HBCUs, what goes down in a major way. It's good for brotherhood, sticking together. I think so too. So shouts out to them. And I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to be one of the first ones to pledge, who's going to be one of the ones to really, be engaging in it and so forth. I got another question I wanted to ask you guys, and I wanted to pull up this video also since I have it right here. Let me see. I want to pull up this video for you guys. See what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know. It's already been posted on the page. Shouts out to my girl straight out of Denver, Colorado. Straight out of Denver, Colorado. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Like, go right there and then right there. Shouts out to my homegirl Taylor with Taylor's Top 5. We're getting some good feedback on that one. This one right here got 2,000 views on it, when the other ones usually get just a few hundred. And so Taylor, what she did was she came with the top 5 of the top CU uniform combinations.
In 50 days until kickoff here for CU football. Now things are looking a little different since last season. We got a new head coach, new coaching staff, new roster, and some new uniforms. Now even though I know Coach Prime and his staff are cooking up some amazing new threads this season, I still gotta go back pre-Prime era to some of my favorite combinations from back in the day. Let's go. Coming in at number 5 has gotta be my silver uniforms. Now I gotta be honest, not every combination in the silver was a win in my opinion. I'm definitely a gold over silver girl all day, every day, but if you want to talk about the all silver uniform or the black helmet,
Taylor said she a gold over silver girl all day, every day, huh, bruh?
silver jersey.
Y'all like those silver uniforms or not, though? Yeah, I like that video Smiley the B said about the uniforms. Much love. Yeah, I think this was a good informative one, but I'm not sold on the silver ones. I like the black and gold combination. Where did the silver come in? Isn't that a downgrade from gold? Like, who came with the silver? And what year did they come with the silver first, and why? We go with the gold. The black and gold, so cold blooded and classic. It's crazy.
And black pant uniform combinations, then you have a winning combination in this colorway. My number 4 spot has got to go to an away combo. Now, my favorite is the gold helmet, the white jersey, and the black pants. I think this for sure is one of the.
Says silver is nice, but need a tweak. Uh, I liked how Travis wore with the all silver. It didn't look bad, but more. My question is more of is what made them come with silver from a black, gold, and white concept. Where did the silver come in at, and why would you go silver if you're gold? If you're wearing gold jewelry, you usually don't put it with silver, do you? Right? So isn't that a downgrade? So I think Coach Prime might come with that type of reasoning and be like, dog, if y'all do y'all have a reason to wear silver, dog? Oh, we just thought somebody thought it would be cool. No, dog, that shit ain't cool, dog. We're going with the gold. I like the all gold like Shador and them wore. The gold jerseys, the gold pants, and the gold helmet. Now that was nice. What the quarterbacks had on. I do like this combination. No. I like the gold helmets, black jerseys, and gold pants combination. This one right here, I would probably rather see the black helmet with the gold logo and the white jersey and black pants. But a lot of ways you can go. A lot of ways you can go.
Most nostalgic looks for CU football, and it just looks top tier compared to any other team they take on in this fit. Number 3 spot has to go to a combo that does not miss no matter what team you're playing for, but it looks the best on CU, and that's got to be my all black combination.
Now this right here might be one of the coldest
you really
in college
cannot
football,
go wrong with,
especially with the swag of Coach Prime being added to it. These might be one of the coldest jerseys in college football. I'm trying to think of what other cold jerseys in college football are there. Yeah, you got Oregon with all their combinations. Y'all put it in chats, man. Let me know the coldest uniforms in college football right now. And I think these will have to be considered based off the swag effect that comes along with it. You got Coach Prime coming along with it. So you're not just wearing it. You got Coach Prime coming along with it with the swag effect. And I think that's going to factor into this because they're going to be able to wear their drip, as you see my dog Costa right here. Adam Hopkins with the dreads, straight out of ATL.
this combination.
Black on black on black on black with our eyes rise. That's all black is fire.
In my opinion, it looks so good on the field. The decals pop, the white.
The decals pop. I like it with the black helmets too and that gold buffalo on the side. Whew. Coach Hayes. Oh, now to you, Coach Hayes. Salute, big dog. What's happening with you, baby? We got to lock in once again. Definitely going to lock in once again. Air teeth.
Lettering on the jersey with the gold lining, I think just looks so supreme in my opinion. At number 2, we're going to get a little icy, and that has got to be my white uniforms, most notably the all-white uniforms, or even swap out a gold helmet. But this look, in my opinion, I think looks so, so good.
That all white, so classic, with the black letters and the gold accents. Woo. The official CU colors are silver and gold. Represents the mineral wealth of the state. Good looking up NoSco Zone to get that. The official CU colors are silver and gold. Represents the mineral wealth of the state. I think that's taking it back, back in the days right there to where that logo, Wakanda with the C, where that logo wasn't as polished as it could be as it is now. So yeah, but I think they try to bring back in that silver to incorporate it with it, but it's kind of like the old times. It just doesn't go really right now. It's probably not really even needed in my opinion. Where's my, I wonder if it's in my jersey or something, but it's just a preference. I don't think it's needed. I don't think silver goes with gold. And if it's the original colors, that's cool, but we've evolved to that black and gold with that Wiz Night. You feel me?
looks so good. The all-white combo.
No, sir, Michael. These are not the new uniforms. All gold and black accents. Yeah, these are not the new uniforms. These are just the ones from that they've worn in the
Combination
past.
just reminds me of all the snow that we get out here in Colorado, and it's even been featured in some of the biggest wins for the school, most notably back in 2016 when CU took down Oregon in the Pac-12 championship. Finishing off this list at number 1 goes to
Yeah, that was a missed
probably
stop, but
the
it's all
best
good.
ever created combination for CU
Yeah, that's clean right there. That's gonna be the classic look. That's clean right there.
football, or even the best in all of college football, and that's going to be my gold helmet, black.
Yeah, see that right there? That looks clean. It pops. The gold accents with the gold helmet. I think Coach Prime is gonna put more chrome in that gold this year. Rather than going kind of matte gold, he's gonna go with that chrome in the gold. And probably get some more stripes on the sleeve right here, like back in the day where they had those big stripes on the sleeve right there. Could do that. You know, I think that on the sides right here, mess around and have like Louis V print. Ooh, clean. Or little CUs on the side that look like some little designer. That'd be hard. I like the white and gold combo too. I don't like the white and gold combo. If you're gonna wear white pants or black pants. If you're gonna wear gold pants, you only wear those with the black jerseys or gold jerseys. I think that's my opinion. So yeah, these are my favorite right here. Actually, it's my second favorite with the gold pants, but then my first favorite with the. I'll stay with the gold helmet, but with the all black. Should they change from? Should they change font color to gold on these right here? Easky. That might be cold blooded right there. If you had that Colorado in that gold, boy, did they have that before? If they didn't, they were slipping on that one. I think that'd be nice right there. I think that would be nice. The new helmet with gold accents on face guards or fire is gonna take college football by storm. You mean um, with the face mask being gold? I don't know. That might be a little bit too much right there. With the gold face mask? Oh, you mean like Baylor had back then? I don't really. That's like extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's even necessary. That's like putting 30-inch rims on your ride. You don't need no 30-inch rims, dog. You really try to get seen in. You don't need no 30-inch rims, do you? But somebody said last chat that they should have flip flop uniforms. I said, damn, well, y'all think they cars or something, don't they? They got flip flop uniforms? Well, yeah, if you move and then it look like it changes color. Hey, great idea. I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's in the works. Nike or somebody gonna drop them uniforms that changes colors. You know, they start off black or they start off this, you know, but as you sweat, you see accents come out, or you can see the little CU patterns on the side or something. That'll be cold blooded. Yeah, but we'll see. I know one thing for sure, and that is it's gonna be rocking in Boulder, Colorado, where it's colder. All right, here's another video I just posted today, and the reason why I wanted to show this is because a lot of people was asking me about it, so I might as well go ahead and show it to you. This is from this Travis Hunter's first game that he played out of high school. This is when he was going to Jackson State. This is in Hawaii, the Polynesian Bowl. I'll show you a couple clips from. That's Destroying right there. Of course, y'all know who Destroying is, don't you? He's out there filming right here on the sideline. But watch Trav right here though. He's gonna be facing this guy. He's gonna be facing this guy when they play Arizona. He'll be facing T Mac because T Mac is voted. I think he got honorable mention for. I think he got honorable mention for conference player or all Pac-12 actually honorable mention. 30 honorable mention in the Pac-12. Played last year as a freshman. What was that? A sophomore, freshman, sophomore? Yeah. This is him right here lined up against Travis. 6'5". He's at Arizona. Good wide receiver. Travis know him. They kind of got into it at the game. But you see him try to step in on Travis right here. Had that ball been a little bit quicker, maybe he had some, but Travis was able to get on that, pick that ball off, and head the other way. That dunk on box, that box Chevy. Money rolls, cars and clothes. That's why all my hitters roll. On 24s, my dog say he went. He ain't go no higher than them 24s. I feel you. That's how all my partners roll. Blowing, blowing. Try back there doing Deion. But what I want you to see though is
Got one. He trying.
watch when after the one play this, so a lot of people asking how is he going to play both ways, how is he going to play both ways at Colorado, all right, so y'all saw he just got a pick right here, right? He's going to come out one play and he's going to check himself back in. Y'all saw on Willow videos where Deion Jr. was like, man, dog, you never get tired, dog. How you do that, dog? How you never get tired, dog? You constantly running them stadiums and you don't get tired. How you give us the secret?
He trying to.
It would be nice to see the flat iron silhouette across the front of the jerseys. I think the flat iron silhouettes are going to be on the pants. That's just me, you know. I think those. If you look in the background right here, you see. I can't even do it right here, can I? Yeah. You see my background right here? Honestly, I think like that background back there, that's going to be what the accents on the pants will look like. We sent you a request for an advertisement on your YouTube channel. Be on the lookout for a message from. We definitely will, big dog. We definitely will. I'll definitely look out for that. Look for more sponsors. And whoever want to have any ads shown on my channel, you can have your ads right down here, along here, and such. And we could promote for you, and I'll do a commercial for you. I'll read it, whatever you need, put it in the inbox, and we'll get it out there. Reasonable prices and such, you know what I mean? Especially black-owned businesses, orange-owned businesses, white-owned businesses, whatever it is. As they said in the chat last time, people of color businesses. I think I saw all of Travis's senior year games because of Destroying's videos. Exactly. Destroying was putting in work. He flew all the way out here to Hawaii and did that. So he put in that work, man. YouTube is taking care of some people, for real, for real. Y'all need to like, share this so it can take care of me.
And he's going right back in. He's trying to.
Just in case y'all didn't know, this your boy filming right here. This me filming right here. That's why I'm talking in the background. But I'm saying, like, damn, they trying them. But watch how you go back in. One play, and my dog going back in. He ain't waiting. I think that quarterback is at UCLA too. That's the UCLA quarterback, right? Or am I wrong? Is UCLA? Yeah, is that UCLA? I think that's his quarterback. That guy Martin right there, Jay Martin. Isn't he at UCLA? Let me know if I'm wrong. But he did pretty good out there too. Then also that big defensive end from Penn State is out there. Then the linebacker from Maryland, Brahman, I think his name is. He was top linebacker freshman in the conference last year. You see Trav, coach, hey coach, I'm going back in, bro. That's how it's gonna be, dog. Who's gonna say, nah, Travis, wait for a minute, let somebody else? What you mean let him get another play? I'm 80% ready to go back in. I'm better than him if he's 100%, coach. What are you thinking? Trav come out, he goes back in when he's ready to go back in, dog. That's how it's going to work. Anybody got questions on Travis Hunter playing both ways, how is that going to work? He's a football player. Mind switches on and off just like that. He can go from offense to defense to special teams, whatever, just like that. I don't even know if he got water on the sideline just then. He guarded the number one receiver, got a pick, ran downfield, did the primetime dance, came back to the sideline, watched one play, and said, dog, I'm going back in. That's going to be how we're going to be at Colorado. Well, no, it's higher competition. Their elevation. Well, maybe he'll sit out 2 plays. But the point is, he coming in and out just like he won't. No scores on. Said, I just had this thought. With concussions being so prevalent, why don't they wear concussion pads during games? You mean those protective pads that they wear in practice? I've said that too. If you're wearing them in practice, why not go ahead and wear them in the game? Right? If you wear them in practice, why not go ahead and wear them in the game? Justin Martin is one of UCLA's quarterback. Exactly. I think he's going to be a good quarterback too. Don't they have another younger guy over there also? But yeah, I think they should wear those protective things in game, protect themselves. But I think the mindset is a football player actually practices more than he actually plays games. You know what I'm saying? They practice it. They practice way more. They do way more hitting in practice. So I guess they're saying, hey, if we can cut down on the hits and the blows in practice, then we can you know go and go ahead and do it for 1 week or 1 day a week for the games. Recruiting real quick. I want to go over recruiting before I get up out of here. This is supposed to be a short live, but recruiting should, like I said, pick up a lot more since they're moving to the Big 12. Get ready for that. That's going to be a different look. I think a lot of those big boys who usually would go to like a Georgia or Alabama, now they can start considering. They can start considering now. I said considering Colorado and such. So that's where we at. That's what we're looking at. Y'all already know what it is. It's the BIW, DOW. I appreciate you guys tuning in for late night. We about this thing. Peace in the Middle East already. Quick, fast, and